Okay. OBS had an update. I had to reselect my microphone. Oh, hey Wolf Boy, how's it going? Oh man, alright. Hopefully I don't miss the chance to do Fasnacht. Make sure everything is set up the way it should be. Alright. Looks good. It's been a minute since I've been in a stream. Well, I appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well and having a good night. Mine's not too bad. I was going to stream some other stuff, but I was like, dang, they brought Fasnacht back to Fallout 76. So, here I am again. And it'll be starting here in just like a minute or two, so. Yeah, so let me get the Xbox app up. And, like I said, tonight is Fallout. I like Fasnacht. I like when they bring that back around. I'm always happy to see that because it's one of my absolute favorite events that they do. And you can get the gold or the glowing, not gold. I'm sorry, the glowing masks. I really like trying to get the new glowing masks and everything like that. I heard that there's some new ones, so I don't know. But what is cool is I got to do like maybe 2 or 3 of them. And the ones that I did, I actually got a Winterman mask, which isn't a very common one, on my second play. So maybe that's a good sign that maybe this time I'll get some more glowing ones. Last time Fasnacht was around, dude, I barely got any glowing masks at all. I got a couple, but not for the amount of times that I did it. You would think I would have got a little bit more, you know, but I didn't. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? What is that? Carnival tree? I'll just call you Carnival. How's it going, Carnival? Good to see you. Hey, Davon, how's it going? Good to see you all. Hopefully you're all having an awesome night. I think it's time to get into Fallout real quick, though, because I don't want to miss the opportunity for Fasnacht here. So let's just get into it. All right. Hopefully I'll get some glowing masks this time. Like I said, I got what was it the other time I got a glowing robot one. I think I got like a turkey. I don't care about the turkey one. It's cool that I have it, but I really don't need the turkey one. I want the cool. I want a glowing let's see, what would be, I think it would be cool if they did a glowing Winterman mask. I don't know if they will, but that would be cool. What's my opinion on Cyberpunk? I think it's really cool. I never actually finished the game because they kept doing so many updates to it that I was waiting for it to finally be done. Now would be the best time to go back and play it. Like if you haven't played it, anybody hasn't played it, now's the time to play it because it's pretty much, you know, fixed up. When I first got it, I had it on PlayStation 4, And oh boy, what a mess that was. That was unplayable. But I also was able to play it on PS5 at the time, and it ran a lot better. So I was fortunate enough that when that game first came out, I was able to experience it on a PS5. So it did run at a better frame rate, and it didn't break as often. But I think it's a good game. I like it. It sucks that they kind of kill off one of my favorite characters early in the game, but it does give like it is kind of a powerful enough thing that makes you kind of persist on through the game to like, you know, I don't know. I like the game though. It's probably my third or second favorite game. Yeah, I understand it. It is good. It is a really good game. Hey, Mr. From. How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I didn't miss it. It's starting. Fasnacht is starting. Let's see here. Hopefully the server shows up for this. Oh, look at all the people, dude. Yeah, they're all spawning in over there. They're showing up. Before I actually start the event here, we'll let them all come in. We gotta talk to this robot down here. Yeah, Jackie's death was really sad. Yeah, it was sad. And I was like, I was playing this game and I'm like, not this game, but Cyberpunk. I'm like, I can't believe they killed this character already. I love Jackie. Jackie was so cool. Like, why'd they kill him? I was like, dang, man. Oh, they already talked to him. Make music with a musician, okay. Oh, donate egg. I'll go down and get the eggs since they're doing that. Like, sometimes, there's been a few times I've restarted that game. And, I almost didn't want to get to the point where that happens because I enjoy Jackie's character so much. It is a shame that, you know, he has to die so early. Oh, there's a bee. Shoot it! But yeah, I do like that game. I actually have it on, I have it twice. I have it on, hey Visionary, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I have it on Xbox and PlayStation because when I first got it, I had it on PlayStation. And then I heard that on Xbox it had like a... I don't know, there was something about the Xbox version that did something the PlayStation version didn't. So then I went out and I bought the Xbox version. So then I had two. So I have it on disc on Xbox and physically on, physically for Xbox and digital for PlayStation. Beeswax. Oh my gosh, these guys are speeding through this. They must be like hoarding all the stuff. I didn't even get to donate the eggs. Do I have any beeswax? Dude, they already... Holy crap, these guys are fast. But I would like to get it maybe on PC sometime, just to see, you know, what it's like on PC. Because that was apparently the best way to play it to begin with anyway. Yeah, I have returned. Later on in the game, you can get his bike. Yeah. I did play long enough to get his bike and stuff, so that was cool. And, like, you go to, like, his funeral and all that, and you could talk to all his family and stuff. Hey, Shoebill, how's it going? And unfortunately, I have no idea what you said there, but... I would... Normally, I would Google Translate it, but... I don't know if I have the time to since this is getting ready to start here. Ah, heck with it. Let's do it. Hang on. Google Translate. That way I can read what it says. Let's see if it translates to something here. Just because you can read and write and do a little math, it doesn't mean you are qualified to conquer the universe. That's very true, actually. Your daily Viking visit has been cashing in. Well, it is good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. And the parade is underway. Do I have my mask on? I do. I have the pig. That's my glowing pig mask. Is the audio pickup? Yeah, I had a OBS update, like I said earlier. The problem with that, though, was I didn't get a chance to read the patch notes or the update notes for what, because I was trying to hurry up and start the stream. So I have no idea what they changed in OBS. So I'm just looking at it like, does everything look the same? Kind of does. Doesn't really look like anything's different. It's just sometimes when you get those updates, you gotta like pick, you gotta select your microphone and all that stuff again, or else you might be muted. Shoot the toads. Are they toads or frogs? Oh, it's a rad toad. It is a toad. Yes. Rad frog would be very strange sounding. I'm trying to do the I don't fear the Reaper ending, but I got the good ending. I need to get an ending. I need to play it enough to end it. Are you talking about Cyberpunk? Because, I do need to play it, and I did get pretty far in one of my playthroughs, though, and I just need to, I think it was on the PlayStation. I got pretty far, because I remember being with, is her name Judy? That one girl, and we were at this place. I remember her laying on the couch doing something. I forget, but I remember that being kind of far into the game there. I mean, maybe not. It could have... since I don't know exactly how long the thing is, you know, but... that is a game I definitely plan to finish at some point. You know what I'm talking about? How far in the game is that spot? Some games like that, you can kind of tell you're getting far. And it's almost like you don't want the game to end. So you kind of, like, dick around. I did that with Death Stranding 2. I actually finished that game the other day after about 70 hours. And when I noticed that I was on the last couple missions, there was a couple days I just did nothing but deliveries. Random ass deliveries, because I didn't want the game to end right away. It's close to the ending. It's like 4 or 5 more missions until the end. Oh, damn. So I okay. So then I'll just load up that old PlayStation. Oh, dude, I forgot. I can play that save file now on Xbox too, because they made it so you can upload a save file to the cloud now, and you can pretty much pick up off from wherever you were. I'm pretty sure they did that. So, oh, that'd be a cool way to, like, if I ever got it on PC, I could just pick up. Like, I like when companies do that. I like when they let you just pick up from where you were left off on any console or whatever you were on. You know what? I think I'll just stand here. I'm going to run it back here and actually try to find these super mutants. Oh, we got a hound. It's done. All right. When this Fasnacht's over, I'll come down and grab that, and then I'll just come right back to the stream. Thank you for letting me know. You mainly have to do the Gimme Danger missions with Goro, and then you should be very close to the ending if you don't do side missions. Okay, I see. Hey, is there anybody in the building? Sometimes there's like 2 of them standing in there. Oh wait, sometimes there's some up here too. Let me go check up here. They spawn in there too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There you are. Oh, I keep getting like my weeklies done by accident. I don't even have them selected yet. I need to select them. And get those caps and my ammo back. Yeah, I was gonna stream last night, but I was so tired. I got in here, and I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna be a boring mess. So I didn't last night. Yes, master. Damn right. You're my, what would you be? The coffee what? Coffee, I don't know. I need, like, my coffee mistress. Or no, I don't think a mistress would call the other person master, though. Want a sandwich, too? Ugh, no. We just had dinner not long ago, and I'm very full still. Too full. Dude, last time I came up here, the boss, I don't know where it showed up, but it wasn't anywhere I could see it. Sometimes it'll show up here. Sometimes it's behind this building here. So you really got to keep your eyes out. It used to always just spawn right there. Oh, shit. Right there it is where I'm aiming. But yeah, it usually spawns there. But, not always. Not always. There's a boss fight as well on the Gimme Danger missions, and I recommend getting good quick hacks and a good assault rifle SMG. Okay. I will try to remember that. Dude, some of those fights in that game are pretty... they could be tough. Hey, what happened to the thingy? Like, what the fuck? People keep running past it, making it move. I remember, like, earlier on, I was trying to do some of the... You know how you have to do some of those missions where, there's people that are, like, kind of crazy and you gotta go stop them? Some of those were pretty tricky, because I think I was doing them way back then, like, way sooner than I should have been. But if you bang your head against a wall enough, you'll eventually get them. You know what I mean? Smasher is hyped up, but it's too tough to beat. Okay. Smasher. Oh! I know what you're talking about, yeah. Plan. Fasnacht robot mask. Ah, no glowing masks. Cyber psychos, that's what they were, yeah. Are easy with good good guns. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I think when I first tried it, I had like the earlier crappy guns that I found and all that stuff. Alright, well, I didn't get anything good with this Fasnacht. And, I hate to do this because it usually kills your stream, but I will be right back, because I'm going to go grab some coffee, and I'll be back. And if anybody decides to stick around, I would appreciate that, but you don't have to. I get it. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It didn't take too long. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get back to this. Alright, what did I miss here? Let's see. Plus good cyberware or quick hacks does help. Cyber psycho missions, plus they pay... Oh, yeah. I remember, too, on one of the updates, they changed the way, if I remember it, they changed the way you, like, upgrade yourself. And stuff, like, some of the way you level up changed. Didn't they change that a good bit? I don't know if it was a good change or a bad change, but I don't remember people, like, complaining about it too much or anything, so. Okay, now. Let's see, I got one Fasnacht in the bag, so now, let's see what we got for, oh, what's free? Let's see what we got. I'll check the weeklies here in a second to see what I need to do. Let's see, what is here? Oh, improved bait. What is that? Some kind of bugs. Does it say what it is? I don't know, just like a worm, like some sort of larva, probably. Can't really speak on it due to me not getting the game in about a month. Oh, okay. I mean, if you don't have a problem with the way you level up, though, now, then it's probably fine. I do remember a lot of people back then saying that they felt like some of it was just, like, shit you wouldn't use, or, like, just didn't make sense. I do think, from what I remember seeing, that the new one is better. I call it new, but it's really not that new anymore. It was new. I also recommend the Cyberpunk show on Netflix, but it's very depressing. Oh, there's one on Netflix? I didn't know that. Or, oh wait, maybe I did. I forget what it was called. Is it animated? but badass. That's the way a lot of stuff is. It's like really good but depressing. You know what I mean? Did I do the dailies? Oh, I got dailies on there too. Let me uncheck the dailies for now. And check out these weeklies. Select all these so they're easy to see. Alright. Collect a burnt book. Well, I know where to go to get the burnt book. However, I don't know if the burnt books will be there. So let me check. Edge Runners. That's what it was called. Yeah, okay. I don't remember that now. Never did watch that. There's a lot of video game related shows I should watch. Like someone was in the chat the other day when I was streaming talking about the Fallout show that's on Amazon. And I was like, man, I never watched that for some reason. And they're like, oh, you need to. It's so good. For some reason, I just never got around to doing it. Oh, well, there's some of the books. Usually there's a pile of books in here and you can get them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to this time. I wonder if I'll try server hopping. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll try. I'll probably end up getting Fallout first again, and once I have that, I'll just use the private server. Yeah, Fallout show is also really good. Yeah, I keep hearing people say it's good. I don't know why I don't watch it. You know what I have a bad habit of? Like a new show will come out that's like everybody says is really good, but I have a bad habit of just sitting down and throwing like the same shit on that I've watched a million times over and over. I think it's like a comfort thing. You know what I mean? I'll watch the same things over and over and over. Like I must have went through the entirety of Trailer Park Boys like, oh my god, probably more than 50 times. Oh, the books are gone here too, damn it. Alright. I'll have to try to figure out another place for burnt books, but for now, a Mirelurk? Nuka-Cola chair. Oh, the last weeklies I had were easy. These are going to be a pain in the butt. Like the teapot. This is all stuff that's going to be harder, so. Collect a garden gnome. Okay, that... I remember there being... Where was that? There was like a... Yes, this. I remember there being a spot that had a bunch of gnomes there. I think it was down, like, past, like, a van or something like that. I don't remember. I'll find it. Plus, if you want to make money in early game of Cyberpunks, I recommend doing gigs. Yeah, I usually did. I have a bad habit of sometimes I'll do so much side missions that I almost burn myself out on the game before I even get to the main story. And sometimes I always have this conflict of like, well, how much story do I do? And then how long do I take a break from the story to do side stuff? Sometimes I make the mistake of taking too long of a break and doing too much side stuff, and then I don't go back to the thingy. I don't think this is the right spot. Where is this? Oh wait, it's right here. It's the Hornwright testing site. That's what I need to go to. And now, opposite of that, and Death Stranding too, I wanted to play. I wanted to do more side stuff, but I ended up doing more story stuff because it got to the point where I was afraid the story would get spoiled for me. So I was like, well, I did a whole bunch of side stuff, but after a while I was like, I'm just gonna finish the story because I don't want to accidentally see on the internet, you know, how it ends or something like that. Yeah, down here there should be garden. The thing is, though, other people are going to have the same weekly I do. So there might not be any garden gnomes. Oh, there's one of them. Let me turn my light on. There we go. 2. Is there any more in there? No. There should be more, though, in here. 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we got them all. Oh, yeah, there's a dude down here. What are you up to, buddy?
I need some more of that Nuka shine. Last time.
This guy's drunk as hell.
Better than a train. If you need some ammunition, I can help.
Oh, really? Strength plus 8. Well, since you offered, load me up. Don't... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. All yours.
Oh, dude, he did. He gave me a whole bunch of ammo. Bunch of shit I don't use, though. Oh, well. Well, thanks for that, I guess. All right, well, that's one done. What do we got? Drink Nuka Cherry. That might take me a couple of days because I only know where to get 2 of those. One being... Wait, one being here. I'll go there and get that one. Gigs don't really do big level ups from what I know, but gives you a bunch of eddies. 1,000 to 2,500 eddies, but varies on how difficult the mission is. And after you complete a batch of gigs, new ones come. But they give more eddies. Okay, so do you run out of those, or do they just keep like coming back and back? Yeah, you talking about that game makes me want to play it now. No, wait, that's not the place I need to go. I need to go back here. What was that? Nuka Cherry, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes, Nuka Cherry. Let's see. Hopefully there's a couple for sale. Let me see. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, wait. No. Oh, there's 3! Okay. And I have to drink how many? 5? Okay, then I'll go to... I did buy those, right? Yeah. So what I'll do... You know what I need to do is I need to start getting this stuff, not just when there's dailies that require them, but also on days that don't require them, so I have them. There's also a vendor in here that sells some Nuka-Cola. But they give more eddies. Couldn't fit it in. Oh, yeah. You run out, but it shows like a handshake for different fixers. And they show the amount of gigs they give you. Oh, okay. I see. I had some pretty cool stuff on mine. I remember I had this stuff that, I think it was the fixers or... What were the guys... Are those the guys that you can get upgrades from? Because I remember going into somebody, and I bought some stuff that made it so I could, I don't know if it was a double jump or what it was, but I remember it made it so I could jump more or, something like that. I forget how it works, but... Oh, I didn't want to interact. I just want to trade. There we go. Oh, 3 Nuka Cherries from that one, too. Okay. What else you got here? Wild, grape, and orange. I'm going to take all of them, actually, because you never know when you're going to have... Wait, regular Nuka-Cola I don't need. You have those, too? Ripper Docks, that's what they are. Okay, yeah. That's what it was. Okay, let me see here. Let me go to my Nuka-Cola. Oh my god, I gotta get out of this room, dude. There's too many people talking at once in there. Alright. Let's see here. Food and drink? Where's the Nuka-Colas? Nuka-Cola... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Man, you drink 5 Nuka-Colas in a row, you're gonna get diabetes. Luckily, I run the diabetes build, and I'd eat nothing but Nuka-Cola candy in this game. Okay, well, there's another daily. Complete the event Fasnacht Day. Well, I did 3 of those. I'll be able to do another one here in about a half an hour. Is my fan on? I think it is. The Mirelurk claims. I don't know where to friggin' find the Mirelurks. I always have a hard time finding it. Like, I know where to go to find some, but 30 of them? I don't know. Scrap junk to produce aluminum. Okay. I know where to get some aluminum. Let me go to Flatwoods. Right up here. Well, I guess it's right. Oh my god, everybody's talking all at once. Shut up. All right. Is anybody else having coffee late at night, huh? Well, if you are, cheers. Or whatever you're drinking or eating, or maybe you're just sitting there doing nothing at all, which is fine. Oh. I love coffee. It's so good. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, no. Let's get, behind one of these houses is a shopping cart. Yes, it's right here. And there's usually aluminum cans in there, so grab that. Now I'm not gonna scrap them here though. I'm gonna scrap them at my camp because if I put Super Duper on, I may actually. Actually, does that work? I don't think scrapping stuff counts as. No, because it's only in crafting, so that might not work. But there might be a card that actually gives you more stuff when you scrap. What would that be under? Oh, I forgot to put a card back on here. Which one did I have on there? Whatever it was loaded up to 3. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Oh no, what would it be under? Because it's the one that... You know what? Actually, no. It might be on the other one. Because I think it gives you more stuff for scrapping or something like that. If you stream Cyberpunk, I can help you get the coolest ending, as the community calls it. I wonder if I'm too far into the game to get a different ending, or do you... Can you kind of pick... Like, can you affect the ending later in the game, or is it something that's kind of a continuous, like, throughout the game kind of thing, you know? Alright, let me change my cards here. What card is it that I was thinking of? It's one of them gives you more stuff. Is it that? Obtain more components when you scrap weapons and armor. Okay, so that doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything anyway. Okay. Let's see. Scrap. That is not going to give me much. Oh boy. Alright, well, I can scrap that. And, ooh, it's a vamp. I don't want that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the drill. I don't need a machete. Some of these weapons I could sell. But for now, I just want them out of my inventory. Oh, I didn't know I had this. Let me get that. Mole rat teeth. Why would you carry that around? Alright, let's see here. What do I have in my junk? Nothing. Good, okay. Oh, it says I'm over encumbered. What am I over encumbered with? Armor? Oh, I can scrap this armor too. I don't think that's why I'm over encumbered though. No. Oh, you know what? It's probably just because I have junk on me. I can't store any of it. Okay, that didn't help much. Late game quest called Chippin' In that lets you get it. And if you kill thugs and NC, you can sell their weapons for good money. Oh, nice. Chippin' In. Let me see here. Yeah, there's... I think in my Xbox playthrough, it's at that point where you meet that dude there in that restaurant for the main quest. That's kind of where I always let it be while I did other stuff. That's pretty early on in the game, though, I think, where you go meet him there. Damn, what am I over encumbered from? What do I got on me here? Oh, the freaking grenades, dude. I'm just gonna drop half of those. They weigh you down, and I'll just put them down here so someone can grab them if they want them. Let's see. Grenades. Frags. I don't need the frag grenades. Molotovs. I don't really use grenades much in this game. I just, I don't really ever need them. There. What about armor? No. Oh, see, I'm not even over encumbered anymore from that, but... Oh, I wonder if it's the Nuka-Cola, since I bought all the Nuka-Cola. It doesn't really weigh all that much, though. What else would be weighing me down so bad? Aid, maybe? I don't know. Let me see what we got in here. Oh, there's a plant I don't know. Burnt Vault Chemist Coat. That's kind of cool. I don't know where I got that. Oh, I still got a bunch of junk on me. That's why I'm weighed down. So, what can I do with the junk? You know what? The odds of someone showing up to my camp and stealing my junk is probably pretty low. Especially if I put it somewhere stupid. Like, I'll put my junk... Let me see. In my kitchen. Right here. And we'll see if when I come back later, if it's still there. Let me just drop all this stuff. Oh my god. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Just do the thing. Just drop it. Molded plastic, all kinds of random stuff. 409 steel scrap. Stack weight is 20. No wonder I was so weighed down. Let's see. Waste, antiseptic, waste oil. Yeah, now I'm down to 377 or 375 out of 455. So, and I'll leave my junk right there in the All that fit in that little brown paper bag. That's amazing. Riverwood, the detective guy. I think that is what you're talking about. No, it's the guy that saves you. Talkum Nor, I forget his name, but you meet him at a restaurant to talk to him. Now, like sometime after he like saves your life. It's really early in the game. Like I kind of just left him sitting there waiting for me, and I was like going out and doing just other random stuff instead. On my Xbox playthrough, the PlayStation playthrough though. Hopefully the PlayStation save file is still there, because if I uploaded the Xbox save file to the cloud, I don't know how that works. I ought to just upload the PlayStation one and finish the game instead of starting to frig over every time. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Alright, so what's the next mission? Collect a teapot. We'll have junk to produce aluminum. Okay, I need to find more aluminum. So what I'll do here is... Let's see, what would have aluminum in it? Where could I go for aluminum? Let's see here. Oh, I wonder if I can actually... Oh, it's not component view. Okay. I have it set to where if something has aluminum in it, it'll tell me. So I'll go to... Let's see, where should I go? You know what? I'll actually look around Helvetia. Maybe there's something there that has aluminum in it. I wonder what the beer steins are made out of. Those are probably like metal, some sort of metal. Let me go see if I can find a beer stein. I don't know if that's aluminum though. There's just people waiting here for Fasnacht to start. Level 1? For real? No, I just didn't. That didn't load in right. Yeah, okay. Level 493. I was gonna say, no way. Dude's level 1 with that power armor on. I was gonna mess with my head there for a second. All right, let's see here. Whoa, something's blowing up down there. What is going on? Not my problem. Let's see. Let's go in here. Is there anything with aluminum? What's this? Oh, the beer steins are something else. Damn. All right. What else we got in here? Anything with aluminum? It's all glass. Oh boy. Yeah. You know what I need? I need to find, like, I need to go. It's too bad it's not realistic where you could just go to somebody's house, find an aluminum roof, and just rip the roof off the house. Hey, I got some aluminum for you. Jeez, where'd you get that? Don't worry about it. I don't think I'm gonna find any aluminum here, man. This is everything but. Oh my. What's in that? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's pastor's vestments. Holy crap, there's nothing here. Oh, wait. What about this room up here? There's like a little tool shed. Maybe there's some random aluminum up here. Let's see. What we got in here? What's this? Nope. Well... Oh, wait. Scissors has aluminum in it, apparently. Really? No, that says plastic and steel. I don't want plastic. I must have that selected. Hang on. Let me change that. I thought that was a little bit weird. Yeah, plastic and steel. Okay. Well, I'm back to square one. I need aluminum. Damn, I don't think I'm gonna... What about this? What kind of... No, those must be steel or something like that. Damn, dude. Where is a good place to find aluminum? What about a... Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna go back to my house. I'm gonna activate my other camp. My dog finds junk. So there might actually be some aluminum in the junk the dog finds. I mean, it can't hurt to check at least, right? Oh my gosh. Let's see. About 20 minutes till Fasnacht. Yeah, Yeah, let's go check the dog. Hey, dog, I'm coming to root through your junk. Oh, right there. There's 1 and 2 and 3 things with aluminum in it. Sweet. That's good to know. Alright, so. Let me scrap that stuff. Up to 9. Right? Yes. Okay. What? Oh, can I craft any aluminum ore? Let's see. Smelting. No. Oh, I can make... Oh, that's why I was way down, too. I had steel on me. Let's see here. Oh! I'm running around like an idiot without my regular cards on. Dude. Well, I got some aluminum. I need a lot more than that. Well, you know what I can do is I can go check and see if those burnt books are back, and I can also check that house to see if there's any aluminum in it. Yeah, man, they threw me a curveball with these weeklies. These are all the difficult ones, all in a row. Just completed a midnight snack heist. You mean like an actual midnight snack where you like snuck down to the kitchen and snuck the plate upstairs or wherever? Doesn't have to be upstairs, but no, the books aren't here yet. Globe. Say this crap have aluminum in it? Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Anything good? Oh, the tin pitcher has aluminum. Oh, common bait. Nice. Hot plate. Let's see. Oh, what's down here? Maybe there's some aluminum down here. Maybe not, actually. There's not a whole lot down here, is there? That's a lead pipe that is not aluminum. Whoop. Screwdrivers. Damn. Yeah, the screwdriver cannot be aluminum. It would break the first time you try to use it. It'd be like Walmart Hyper Tough brand screwdrivers. Or no, you know what? The worst thing Hyper Tough makes is drill bits, or not drill bits, but the ends for like a screwdriver that has different changeable ends. You can ruin that in one use. Like they are not good. And I don't know why I keep trying them. Probably because I'm like, oh, I got this quick job I just need to get done. I don't need anything super expensive. And then I'll use it and I'll be like, all right, I've had enough. And then one day I did. I went out and I got like an expensive set of ends. I forget what you would call them, but so far so good too. Those things are strong. I don't remember what the brand was, but they're strong. They did not strip out on me or anything. I forget what they were called though. But they were really good. 69 hours in Cyberpunk. Nice. Oh, dude, this guy's attacking me. He's a blood eagle, huh? You got any aluminum? I wonder if there's any... You know what I need? Is a place with an aluminum... With aluminum ore. Am I stupid? Couldn't I just go buy bulk aluminum? Hang on a freaking second. Hang on a second. I could probably just buy bulk aluminum. 69 hours in Cyberpunk. Actually, when I beat Death Stranding 2, I was at around 70 hours. So, close to the same amount of time there. You want to know how many hours I have in Fallout? I think this game is the game that I have the most hours in, I think. So let me check the challenges. Let's see, character. Explore you have a goal here. Explore Appalachia for 7,600 hours. I have 2,016 hours. 2016. Boy, 2016 was a crazy year, wasn't it? But yeah, that's how many hours I have in this game. I think that's more hours than I have in any game. Maybe. The only other game I might have that many hours in could possibly be like Dark Souls 3, but I don't think it's that many. I think this is the game that I have the most hours in. 2016. Let's see. How many days? It's 2016. Let me find that out. Well, I didn't mean to lower the game. How many days is 2016 hours? 84 days. God dang. Convert, let's see. That's a lot. But that's since, you know, that's like over a course of 6 years. You know. Which actually isn't a lot. If you ask a lot of these people that play this game what their hours are, they're probably well past the 7,600 mark. What did I come here for? Oh, yeah. I was going to see if I could buy aluminum. What's in this? Is that aluminum? No, it's metal. Some sort of other metal. You got... Hey! You got any of that bulk aluminum? Oh, no. He doesn't have any. Wiener. You got any junk that has aluminum in it? Wait, somebody was like selling stuff here, dude. Like this TV dinner tray's aluminum. And
At your service.
what else is you got anything else? Wait, I gotta go to junk. Hang on. Junk. Bulk. Yeah, none of this stuff has it. Damn. What about a different one? What if I go to like what's one that I don't go to often? Is there one over here? I think so. Where would you be at? Oh wait, what about... Oh wait, there's one right here. I don't go to this one very often. The Berkeley Springs one. I don't go there very often. We'll see if this one has any bulk aluminum. Sometimes if you get lucky, a player will sell it. I think this is the place where the purveyor was when they first came out with that. And then they moved it for some reason, but... Yeah. You used to come here to get to the... Yeah, oh my god. This was where... Was it always this? Didn't it... I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this was the original purveyor spot. And then it changed, and then... I don't remember if this was here before that, and then they moved this, and then brought it back. I don't know. I don't remember. What do you got for junk here? Ah, no aluminum, huh? Anything with it in it? No. Damn, you got nothing. Let's try... How about... Oh, what's this one? No, I want to try this one. The Welch Station. You know what's weird? The Welch Station, I think, is the only train station in this game where the robot is not protected by... some sort of a glass wall or a desk. Like, if you go in here, you'll see. This dude is just kind of out in the open. Oh, he's over here jamming, dude. Do you know Wonderwall? Oh, fuck. He quit playing. Alright. Yeah, like this guy. He's just here, out in the open. None of the other robots are like that except for this guy. He's just out in the open for some reason. I didn't mean to pull my gun out, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, stop talking so I can... There we go. Oh! This guy has bulk aluminum. I'm buying all of it, too. Thank you. Now, to scrap that stuff. See, that's how you game the system. You go to the vendor and buy the thing you need instead of finding it out in the open. Hey, you get the frig away from this workbench. Get the hell... That's right. He knew what's up. Alright. Let's scrap that bulk aluminum. Ah, there we go. Now, I'm not going to scrap the other ones. I'm going to hold on to them. The banjo fucked my mind. It made me completely forget what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to hold on to them for the next time this comes up as a weekly. Ooh, 72. I bet I can check out the other page here. Wasn't there a page that requires 72? I believe it was... Oh, wait, I think maybe I'm thinking of 74. Yeah, I have to be rank 74 to get this one, because I want to get those atoms there. Taxidermy shark jaw. Wonder how big that is. It's a show. How big it is? Let's see. Inspect. Oh, it's not... Well, I mean, I guess it's the size of like a Brahmin midsection. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Oh, what to go for next? The teapots? I don't even want to bother with that. I don't know where to find all those damn teapots. You know what? I do know where one might be, though. Where was that Beelzebub thing? If I can remember where that is, there was a teapot there. Gnarled Shallows? Man, I don't remember where that would be. Ooh, about 10 minutes till Fasnacht or so. Yeah, where was the Beelzebub location? That event, because there was a teapot there. I just don't know if I even want to bother, because some of these I might just re-roll. Like, how many re-rolls do I even have? Let me see. 1 free re-roll, and I got 7 premium ones. So, I might use some of them on some of these, because frig some of these. Scrap a pipe gun. Oh, that's dailies. Destroy a robot is a weekly. That might not be too hard. I don't want to get too deep into that right yet. Because of Fasnacht, but, I mean, heck. Site Alpha has got a ton of robots. Unless somebody's in there trying to launch a nuke, then other than that, I should be able to get in there. I am happy that Fasnacht's back, though. That's one of my absolute favorite events in this game. I like that, and the one with the bee that they had recently was really fun too. The Beelzebub. It would tank your performance though. There was something about that event that would make your game just play like crap. How do you say that? Mooter? Plays. Good to see you. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're having a good evening. I'm here to destroy robots and looking for aluminum. Where's the robots? Alright. I'm just here to murder them. I think I have to kill like 30 of them. Oh no, they're strong! I think the turrets count as robots too, for some weird reason. Alright. Well, there's a couple. Yeah, just keep coming to me. Just keep bringing them to me. That way I can stand still and get this challenge done here. Alright. Any in here? Nope, that's just a single room. Do you recommend getting Fallout 76? I personally do. I love this game a lot. If you have played any of the other Fallouts and you have liked them, then you'll probably like this one. They've pretty much fixed this game up to the point where it not only is it a full-fledged Fallout game, but it's now you play with other people. So I mean, if you like Fallout, it's kind of a win-win. I do like this game, and sometimes, I don't know if it is right now, but sometimes this game goes on sale for pretty cheap. So if you don't want to pay full price for it, if you want to be kind of, you know, cautiously optimistic, you could wait for a sale and get it for cheap. That way, if you don't like, I think Xbox gives you 4 refunds a year if you haven't played it more than 2 hours. Steam, I think you can just keep refunding games if you haven't played it for 2 hours. Don't buy it on PlayStation if you plan on trying to refund it. That shit ain't happening unless you haven't downloaded it yet, which is the stupidest thing ever. Yeah, so, I mean, there are ways to kind of... I don't know if it's on Game Pass, though. I don't think it is. I'm not actually sure about that, but... I have PlayStation Plus, so I can get it free. Oh, well, there you go, then. If you have a free way to check this out, then that's perfect. I just gotta find more robots. Open the door! Oh my gosh. I'm not in here to launch a nuke, I just wanna... Man, it's like they know I'm not here to launch a nuke, so they don't care that I'm here. You know what it is the robots are deeper into the thing, and I don't feel like dicking around with that to go as far as to piss all them off, because I don't need to go deep in here. Oh, there's one. There's 11. Alright. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Okay, well, what I can do is since Fasnacht... Actually, no, I got a couple of minutes till Fasnacht. But yeah, I mean, free is pretty much a perfect price for trying out a game, I would think. Like, PlayStation Plus and Game Pass and stuff are pretty cool for that. Like, you can try games that you might not otherwise buy. Is there any robots in here? Wonder how that works. The companies must make some sort of a deal with the publisher, because you can't just make a game and throw it on Game Pass and make money off of it. So Xbox must pay that company a bunch of money or something for it to be able to go to Game Pass. Or I wonder if it gets... Do they get like money like per download or something? Because that, I mean, how would that work though? Because what if you delete the game and re-download it? I don't think that would work.
Security personnel immediately.
So I'm not actually sure how that all works out. I'm stuck in here forever. You know where there's more robots? I can go over here to Robco. There's a couple over there I can shoot too. Hey 365 man, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You play one Game Pass game for over 3 months. You just spent more on that game. You're not wrong. I think they get money for every download. It could be, yeah. Hey 365, how is it going over there? I remember they said that you guys in California had the tsunami watch or whatever it was. Did that actually happen? Was it a nothing burger? Was it bad? How did that... whatever came of that? I was wondering how you were doing over that way. Because I know they had that big earthquake and it caused a whole bunch of waves and stuff. But I didn't know to the extent of what it was going to be like there on the West Coast. Oh boy, that guy's shooting missiles at me. He might want to kill me. Think they get money. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, I could probably look that up. That's probably like information that they have. Because I am actually kind of curious how that works. Well, I'm up to 17. Nothing happened. There are tsunami warning signs on every beach that have been there since I was a kid. Well, I'm glad nothing happened, because I was actually concerned about that. I remember thinking, damn, like, hopefully he knows about this and, like, is ready for it. But, hey, nothing happening. That's better yet. So, I am glad to hear that everything's okay. I tried to go into your stream when you were at Comic-Con, I believe you said it was. And when I went in there, the stream was having some problems. I typed in there, but I don't know if you were able to see it. But I wonder what was the problem. I wonder if like the building you were in was like hard to get signal in or something. I don't know what was going on. Oh wait, is it time for... Nope, not yet. I can go inside if I can find the door. My mom's house is on an island. She lives on the water, and the water has been rising for the last decade. Wow. It's the most expensive part... Oh, I spit accidentally. It's the most expensive part of San Diego to live in Coronado. Oh, really? The tsunami would take out that entire island. Damn, that'd be scary, dude. Holy crap, so scary. Water freaks me out. I don't know, there's something extra scary to me about water. Because it's just so powerful and, like, I don't know, it just kind of makes me panic for some reason. Like, when I was a kid, I couldn't even, like, stand having water touch my face when I would take a shower or something. So I had to, like dab my face in the water. I finally got over that as I got older, but, like, when I was a kid, I couldn't even, like, water was just, like, freaky to me for some reason. Where is this freaking door? I can't, oh, no, Tick! I gotta find the door. Is it over here? Dude, why am I this stupid? Like, where's the door? Maybe it's down here. Yeah, I think I'm just this stupid. Where is the entrance? Okay, maybe it's here. No, this is horseshit. Where is it? But it's also on one of the biggest military bases, especially for the Navy SEALs. Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. Oh, there's the door. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Alright, let me try to murder some robots while I'm in here. If I have time. Let's see. There we go. Want to be a Navy SEAL, you're coming to Coronado Beach. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh, so that's, yeah, that must be one of the main areas then. Oh my god, there's no robots here either. Where are they all at? Is this just 2 rooms? What? Nuh-uh, there's more than 2 rooms in here, right? What is going on? That's not a robot. Alright, frig this place. I know where there's robots. Back to Flatwoods. It always comes back to Flatwoods, man. Actually, no. We'll go to this place. Because that's where I was going to go to begin with. Uh-oh. There's an enemy afoot. There's enemies afoot! Keep like 4 in use. Aircraft carriers on the island in place where they build them right across the bay. Dang. Is that like close to where you are that you can just go see that stuff, or do you have to travel a ways to get to your mom's? Well, actually, you don't have to like tell me where you live or anything like that. Like, that might not be a good idea, but like, I don't know. We'll be the first place to get hit with a fat boy, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to worry about that a lot because I was like, oh man, if Washington D.C. ever got nuked, like, I'm probably gonna notice a lot of that, if not, maybe not even survive that. Because of where at in Pennsylvania I was, but I think where I'm at here, I don't know if we would notice anything from that or not. Now, where I am, if we ever decided to fight Canada, I would be screwed. Because I'm right at the border. Like, I can, like, throw a football over into Canada if I wanted to. So, that might be a problem one day. Hopefully not. Hopefully never. Do you remember my name, Ulrich? Visionary? I'm pretty sure I do. I try to remember the people that come in and talk to me a good bit. And I do apologize if I don't always remember everything. But, if you keep coming back and hanging out, I will eventually remember our conversations and all that stuff. It just takes me a minute sometimes. Oh, you mean your real name? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Is this some sort of test? Like, if I get it wrong, is just someone gonna, like, bust down my door with a hatchet? Oh my god, how many more robots are there? Fasnacht is starting. I need to hurry up and finish this so I can do Fasnacht. I used to worry so much. Oh wait. I used to worry so much. World-ending Fallout kind of stuff so much that I had all the prepper stuff. My friend is that way. He has a bunch of prepper stuff and has like a whole like bug out bag ready to go and a whole bunch of like some really neat things like but yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It's nothing wrong with being ready to go, you know, just in case. See, but when they locked the world down, I ate every last of chili I'm talking months worth. Yeah. Hey, Andal, the Hunter dude. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Wouldn't forget our Firelord name is pretty iconic. Yeah, dude, it's been a bit. Good to see you, man. Damn. Yeah, we kind of did the same thing when we got we had some canned food saved back for something like that too, and we ended up eating the SpaghettiOs out of there because the kids wanted it. We gotta refill that someday. It made me realize that those things don't exist. There are no fat boy watchers. It's all a big scam. Yeah, I mean, you could say that a lot of those people are just trying to scare you and get you to buy stuff, you know. Who was it? What's that guy they always say is crazy? He's into the conspiracy theories. He got sued for like $1 billion. He was doing this thing where for a while, like, oh, everybody, this is going to happen, but if you buy this stuff that I have, you'll be safe. And like, but a lot of people are like, wait a minute, how do you magically have the secret solution to this? And you just happen to be selling it. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people are out to just scare you, man. That's like a lot of what they're trying to do. But if this happened, I'll just eat my neighbors. We don't need to save cans of food. Yeah, there you go, dude. Been working a few months at the hospital. Oh, okay. Hopefully that's going well for you. Bloggerty, he hasn't been showing up as often. He's been having some life stuff going on. Hopefully he's been doing all right, though. Scam through scare, exactly. He does pop in every once in a while, but not nearly as much as he used to. But I do hope Bloggerty's doing well. He's just having some life stuff going on right now. Can't spell. You, Ulrich Firelord, are trying to show people this channel. Oh, you have a hard time spelling it? Yeah, you told me once you were dyslexic. So that is probably an odd word for... Oh shit! Fasnacht! We gotta go to Fasnacht. I'm not chatting as much. I'm playing Cyberpunk right now. And that's fine, dude. You don't gotta chat. You can just sit there and chill if you want and watch. Hell, you can turn the stream off too. Nobody's forcing you to be here. But I do appreciate you being here, though. Thank you. You don't gotta apologize, man. Nobody is obligated to be here by any means. I just appreciate anybody that shows up, you know. Tiddler's point. What the fuck? Oscar. Baby oil gang. Wait, no, I'm not agreeing with that. I'm just... Oh, fuck. First stream I watched of you was playing this exact game. No kidding, was it? Damn. I wonder how long ago that was. Because I've known you, Undal, now for a while. You, 365, and like Bloggerty, you guys were like the original people that would come to my streams and hang out, you know? Oh, I didn't miss the event. Sweet. Ever been diddled? I don't know if I can say that word out loud, but no, I have not. Thank goodness. I have $80 hair oil that blows that cheap oil out of the water. So let me know, I'll get you some. Yeah, you gotta get that hair oil. He'll be free in a couple months. Was it? I don't know if it's true, but wasn't Trump gonna pardon him? Was that fake, or was that something that they were actually talking about doing? Find the Protectrons. Okay, I know there's one down here. Let me see if he's in here. First stream I saw was Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh, yeah. I actually beat every boss in that game. Even the extra hard ones, so I haven't been playing that one as much. There was... on the 30th, there was supposed to be, which was, I guess, today, the Duos update. But they postponed that update due to the people thinking there was going to be a tsunami. Or some places might have got one, so they postponed that. So hopefully we'll still get that Duos update, but I'm looking forward to that, because then I can play it with my son and not have to have, you know, some random person we don't know. Like him and I can just play it at our own pace. Okay, find the Protectron March. Let me go... Oh, man. I wonder if they went in... I'm trying to, like, do this event, but also, like, pay attention to what you guys are saying, so... It's okay. These guys here can help. They can do it. Oh, diddler sauce sounds disgusting. God. Everyone that went to a Diddy party should be in just as much trouble. Yeah, maybe. Like, unless somehow you didn't know anything about them and you got invited and you're like, oh shit, P. Diddy just invited me to his party. Hell yeah. And you show up and you're like, oh fuck. How am I going to get out of this? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like they would have had to have talked about them enough that you probably knew what was going on there, you know, before you went. Let's see. Find. Donate and test. Oh, so I got to shoot little rodents. Come here, rodent. I want to try to at least contribute a little bit here. Why isn't it showing up where I can... What the fuck? I thought they were dead. What is going on? I thought they were all dead. Okay, where's the intestines go? Down here? Alright, let me see how much I got. Hang on. Pass out juice. Oh my god. Alright, here's where the intestines go. How many did I get? Oh, frig, they did that. Bring at least 10 old Fasnacht steins. Okay, we gotta find Fasnacht steins. I'm sorry it's taking me a minute to catch up to everything you're saying here. Let me, Yeah, but LeBron went to some too. Did he? Is that, like, for real? Like, you could, like, people know that for sure? Oh, there's one. Let me run these over here. There's one in that little building, too. Oh, I see messages got deleted. I don't know what was said, but must have been something gnarly. Hang on a second, let me, Oh, I didn't want to push that button. No! Hang on.
Is finishing the historical Fasnacht beverage report.
A Bill. Oh, dude, that Bill Cosby barbecue sauce clip is not, like, in context to everything we know, is crazy. What did he say? I guess you saying what he said is just as bad as typing that out, so. By the way, have you been able to romance someone in Cyberpunk? I think I was trying to romance Judy, but I can't remember if I could or not. I think the character I was playing at the time was a female. And I don't remember if Judy likes men or women. So I might not have been able to, or I might have... Or no, maybe it was trying to... Because one of my characters was a guy. And I think I was trying to... No, yes, I did. It was Pan Am, or whatever her name is. The mechanic girl. I think it was my guy character was with her. Because I remember them, like, boinking in a car or something like that. There's not a single random person in any windows in Cyberpunk. In any windows? Like in the buildings? Gnarly. Judy is a lesbian. Oh, that's why I couldn't romance her when I was the guy character. I remember that now, yeah. So I went after not went after like that, but I went for the other... Is it Pan Am or something like that? Pan Am, okay, yeah. Betray Pan Am. No, don't do that. That's how you get the good ending. If you romance Pan Am. Oh, okay. Oh wait, what am I shooting the little rodents for? They already sacrificed everything they needed. Chat do get freaky from time to time. I don't know what that person said, but it must have been gnarly because usually nobody needs to like moderate anything. I don't know what that message is, but I'm not gonna open it on stream. So it must have been pretty gnarly. I don't want to know. Yeah, because I was looking at the game and I looked back and it was gone, so I don't know what it was. First stream I saw, the chat was freaky. Yeah. It gets a little crazy here sometimes. I don't usually mind it, but... Like, I'll usually let just about anything go, unless it's, like, stuff that, you know... The usual things that most people wouldn't let, you know, happen, but... For the most part, I usually don't get rid of anything or anything like that, but... There's some words that you probably just can't have in your you know, you know what is very weird that nobody talks about is that to make it so that some words can't be said in your chat, you have to type them out and like you have to go into this setting and type the words that nobody can say. So there are some words that you just probably can't have in your chat, right? So you got to go in there and type them out. And you're like, fuck, they're making me say it. Like, it's so weird. I don't have that many words in there, but there's just a couple that, you know, the usual suspects of words that you can't have in there. And like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have to type this out. They're making me say it. All right, to the next phase. I was cooked until I met my beautiful MLP pony wife, Fluttershy. I've been fixed ever since. Well, I'm glad to hear it. And as a guy, you can romance Carrie, a former rock star. Carrie. I don't know if I remember who Carrie is. Oh, I'll just call you Undal. I used to call you Hunter all the time because that's, you know, your name was that, but I'll just call you Undal now. Do you remember the Reddit page you made for this stream place? I did try to make a Discord for here one time, but it, you know, and for one, there wasn't that many people. I was like, dude, we could just like all hang out when I'm live. What's the big deal? If anybody really wants to talk, you know, just do it there. And two, Discord is so obtuse. There's something about the user interface of Discord and just the way it uses that annoys me, and I can't stand using it. So I'm just like, fuck this. So I just kind of got rid of it. I couldn't stand it. Like, I really hate Discord. I hate using it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't know. But there's just something, like, I don't mind other things, but there's something about Discord I find just odd. And it, like, forces you to have, like, 5 topics or something. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed, like, I have to have all these topics that people may or may not fucking even talk about just to have the thing open? So it was just like, nah, I'm good with this. This is dumb. We can talk when I'm live. Discord is too colorful and too expensive. I know, there are things you can pay for in there, but isn't it free now? Is it still free to use just regularly? Discord is hard to use. Okay, so at least I'm not the only one to think so. At least I'm not, like, just boomer brained or something like that. You meet him after the Chippin inquest I was talking about. Oh, okay, I see. Sorry, I don't always read everything in order, but I will try to at least read it. And just stick to having a Twitter account or something. Yeah, Twitter is so much easier. For sure. Oh, no, I want to get back on the roof here. Oscar, hey, I'm just joking, bro. Someone timed me. Oh, you were timed out. I wasn't sure if he banned you or timed you out, but I don't know what you said. I didn't see it, but I trust him that whatever it was must have been kind of gnarly. But I get it. We all joke. I'm not that uptight, so it's cool, man. Mr. Pizza Burgers ain't no joke. Diddy bop. No, I'm pretty lax with that though. I don't like ban people or anything like that. So, like I said, somebody would have to say something crazy, and it wouldn't have to be anything toward me because people could be as mean to me as they want. I have pretty thick skin; it doesn't really bother me. But like to actually get banned, I don't even know. I guess I don't know. I don't know what you'd have to say really. Like, let's not test that. But that's where I took my pick at. Mr. Pete's. What? I don't even know what that is. Was that the boss? Dude, they murdered that thing in like 10 seconds. The sheep squatch. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay. Well, that was uneventful. That didn't last long, did it? I'm trying to laugh, bro. Waste time. Oh, I thought you were saying that I was yelling too loud into the mic. I think you're talking about him using the caps. Oh, we dancing? I want to dance with you guys. Yeah, let me catch up. Visionaries always get remembered. Yes, they do. Burger Spot and Callie. Oh. Do you want to hang out with us, or do you want to call us weird things and hang outside again until you're let back in? Ain't no party like... Oh, my. Some of that shit I just probably shouldn't say out loud. Oh, a turkey mask. That's like the worst mask. Well, no, I guess that's not the worst mask. There's dumber masks than the turkey one. Let's see. Let's see. What did I get? Where's the turkey mask? Let's look at the doofusy turkey mask. I mean, it's a turkey. Oh my god. That's the worst mask, dude. Why? Okay, how about the... What was the other one I had there? The robot one's kind of fun. I like the glowing robot. I have a glowing robot one, which is kind of neat. A Brahmin. Oh, that one's... Oh, I like that. I think that one's one of the more rare ones, actually. The beret is one of the dumbest ones. The beret is stupid. You get the beret all the time. Executioner? Oh, that's not a Fasnacht mask. I'm gonna... Oh, the Winterman. That was a rare one. That was the original rare mask. Like, when Fasnacht first started, that was the mask that everybody wanted. And then I want a glowing version of this one. Let me just go back to my pig. The pig. Alright, hang on. Baby oil boys for life. That sounds like a weird New York gang. But I don't want to know what they do to you. No. I'm yet to taste the glorious American turkey. That thing looks scrumptious. Are there not turkeys in, is it Australia that you're in, right? Or is it just something different about the way we cook them? Say something funny or complaining to the manager again? What the fuck? These oily... nuts, I guess? And the real double S. Hey, Double D, how's it going? Or Double D's, sorry, I misspoke. What do you know about... I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know if I... Can I say diddle? I don't know. But I am not an expert in that. Regardless of my appearance, I have never done that. Alright. Okay, so Fasnacht is over again. Now, back to the weeklies. Let's see, social... No. Oh, no, they're still on the thing there. Let's see what we got. Destroy a robot. Okay, twist 6. I just gotta destroy like 4 more robots. And what we'll do is we'll go here, because there's robots here. We have turkey, just different, more skinny ones. Lotion is better. You know what it is, though? Your turkeys are probably just normal, regular, fine turkeys, where I think here in America, we probably pump them so full of, like, stupid bullshit to make them grow that they probably... Like, if you tasted one of the turkeys from here, you'd be like, this doesn't even taste like turkey. Because it might not taste the same as what you guys have there. You know what I mean? Baby oil is trash. Dude, no joke. When I first started playing in a band, the band that I had a long time ago, right? The other guitar player had this problem where his hands wouldn't... He hadn't yet developed his calluses, right? So his hands would kind of stick to the strings, and no joke, every band practice, he would put baby oil on his hand and like lube his strings up so he could he ended up not having to do that after a while, but like in the very beginning, he had to baby oil his guitar so he could play it. But nowadays though, you can buy like a a thing that you rub on your strings. And, oh my god, is that a godsend? It makes it so much easier to play, and it's not as bad as like putting baby oil on there. I forget what it's called, but it is freaking amazing. I actually was thinking about getting some. Oh, let me look that up. Let me see if I can remember what that shit's called, because if anybody in here happens to play guitar and you never used that shit, it's amazing. Because I know 365 once in a while pulls out the old guitar. Let's see. I don't know what it would be called. Like some sort of dry and glide? I don't know. Hang on, let me go to Amazon. Let's see, what would it be called? Guitar, string... Glide? Oh! Fast Fret! It's called Fast Fret! Okay, hang on a second. Let me use the different browser so it doesn't fucking dox me. Wait, am I getting shot at? Hang on a second. I'm getting shot at. Alright. This stuff here is what I'm talking about. Let me make sure that the browser... Because Amazon has to show some stupid fucking location. Ashland? Yeah, I don't live in Ashland, so I can show this over here. This stuff here. This Fast Fret, you pull this out, this thing here, and you rub this on the strings, and it's not that expensive. It's only $8.39. And oh my god, your guitar playing experience will be so different, in a good way though, that you won't have that, like, your fingers won't, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they won't get like stuck on the strings as bad. You know what I mean. hang on, I gotta catch up to everything here. You should try, hang on. I gotta go back up here. No more saying that word, no more using all caps, or you're out of here. Do you mean the D word there? Yeah. Oh shit, I'm trying to read stuff and I'm getting shot at, damn it. Hang on. I'll catch up on the chat, I'm sorry. I keep getting shot at by robots. Okay. I'm doing a mission in Cyberpunk and it's real fucked up. Boy, that could be... I don't know what mission that would be, but I know some of them are probably pretty gnarly. Dude, I made a short because of one of the things that happened in Cyberpunk I thought was so funny. It was about, Jackie. If I can pull it up, I'll show it. Not to, like, suck my own dick and try to, like, show you what video I made. It's genuinely something I thought was funny. Because he was trying to get out of this area, and the game had, like, a car crash. So, like, he keeps smacking into everything. It was actually pretty funny. Aboriginal people enjoy monitor lizards. We cook them, and they are amazing. We like guana, which is a type of monitor native here. Guana? Okay. Yeah, I've never ever had anything like that in my life. Probably never will get a chance to act either. The constant... I don't know if I can say that. You should try monitor, that's insanely good. I don't even know where I would go to get that. Like, where would I even... You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know where I would find that. I don't know. My mom is telling me to turn it off now. Your mom is telling you to turn what off? I'm not sure. I can't see any girls here, honestly. There isn't any, that's why. Actually, sometimes there is one that comes in here. I've seen a couple. But usually it's a sausage fest. It's like an Asmongold stream in here. Let me see, hang on, I gotta catch up here. I'm not looking hard enough? Ah. Megan AI is here. Is it? I don't know who's behind the keyboard, but you never know. The mission is called The Hunt, and it's about this dude who kidnapped kids and shit, and a bunch of... Oh, shit, dude. I don't remember that mission. That is fucked up. The hunt. Is it like a later game mission? Is it something that takes place later in the game? No, I ain't doing this freaking... I hate this event. How about... My alert. Collect a burnt... Yeah, let me go back to Welch and see if... No. Somerville. Why did I say Welch? Welch is... Isn't Welch also like... Like, isn't Welch's grape juice a thing or something? A thing? Isn't that a brand of juice? Fisher Bros said hi. That hi button is, that's a newer thing. I don't remember that much. And then all of a sudden it just kind of popped out of nowhere. I bet that button could get you in trouble. Say you're watching a stream of somebody and you like don't want them to know you're there or something. Like you hit the button by accident. You're like, ah, fuck. Like I don't know who does that, but you never know. Let's see. Are the books back? No, dude, how long does it take for the burnt books to come back? Oh, man. Let's see. Are there any burnt books up here? Ooh, caps. I'll take the caps. Have you made any Fallout friends playing this game? No. Guano is bat poop. He said... What was it he said? It was... I think he said guana. I think that was slightly different. You know where I learned that guano was bat poo? I believe was Ace Ventura Pet Detective 2. He's like, guano! I think... Because they made... Didn't they make stuff out of it? Or something like that? I forget how that... Because that tribe in that movie... I forget. I can't remember now. There's a lot of that movie I don't remember. It's been a long time since I saw that. Chinese monitors look massive. They probably taste good, if not poisonous. I wonder if it's one of those deals, though, where, like, even if it was poisonous... I think, is it that if something's poisonous, you can still technically eat it because it doesn't get into your bloodstream, but if something is like toxic, it can make you sick. I forget how that works, but isn't it that like even though something might be poisonous, you can still eat it and not get sick because it just goes through your system or something like that? Don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's no burnt books in here. Where would I find more burnt books? I could have swore, like, I'm in live for, like, an hour and a half, and they haven't spawned back in yet. That's crazy. I could try server hopping. Let me try that real quick. Let me try a server hop. Have I made any Fallout friends? Well, I had one that I played with for a while, and then she just... I think she just kind of stopped playing the game. There was some guys that we would play with here and there, but I haven't made any like good friends that I play with. Usually when I play this game, I play with my friends that I had, you know, without this game, like in real life. So yeah, I probably haven't made any specific Fallout friends. Hey, there's some books here. Oh, we got a little more. Let's see. Sort of it needs like 17 tech ability to start the mission. Oh, I forgot about those skill check things. If you're not good at chatting, which is most people, then that button is inviting to lurkers. Seems easy to chat, but it's not. There should be more auto responses for people to send. Like the auto responses on responding to comments. I've never used those auto responses because they always seem a little too robotic, like, and not close enough to the response I would want. Like, one thing I do get a lot on videos is like, "Hey, thanks for the video," and then they'll ask me a question about something, and like, the way I would say, oh, you're welcome, you know, thanks for watching it. I don't like saying, oh, glad I could help or something. I like saying glad the video could help. Because saying glad I could help sounds too pompous. Or like, I don't know how to explain it. But, it words things in ways that I wouldn't say it. So I haven't used those yet. I mean, I might someday if it ever looked like a good enough response. But as of yet, I haven't used those. It seems easy to chat, but it's not. Auto responses. That would be kind of cool. How would it work, though? Because would it have to go by what it hears me say, maybe? Like an AI would listen to what I say, and then like it would give chatters random responses to that? That might be cool. I don't know how hard that would be to implement, though. You know what I mean? It's better than not responding at all. It's exciting to get a response notification from him, comment, no matter what it is. Yeah, you know what's weird though? I don't know how to find, like, if you comment on a video, I don't know where the response notification is. I always have to periodically check on that video to see if there was a response, because I seem like I never get a notification pop up on my phone or anything that somebody like the creator or the person replied to me or someone else replied to that comment. I don't know where those are. I can't ever find them. All right, what else do we got to do here? Collect a teapot, cripple a Mirelurk, complete an event Fasnacht day. I only got to do that one more time, and around 2 o'clock I'll be able to do that one. So these other ones I could probably re-roll. I'll keep the burnt book, and I think I'll re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll the teapot one though. Challenges, because I'm not gonna mess with that teapot one. What do we got? Scrap junk to produce bone. Bone. Okay. What would have bone? Is that even in the list of stuff? Oh my gosh, I don't know if bone is in this. Yeah. I mean, you can pick up bone. Fuck. Man, these are all hard tonight. Like, I know, like, maybe super mutants would have bone in their weird bags. Let me go check. That's the only thing I can think of right now. It's best to not have those notifications. Oh yeah, you'd probably get like ding, 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 ding constantly. Especially if you're the creator. Have you seen those videos of random people going viral and their phone is unusable because of all the notifications they're getting? Oh, dude, I bet. Because like, say you get so many, you know, things per minute or whatever. Yeah, you'd have to turn those notifications off. I had one video that I put out a couple years ago that got so many views real quick and comments that I myself turned off the notification, or not the notification, but it was something that would make my phone go off. But after that though, like I said, I haven't been able to find the notifications to find when somebody replies to a comment, because that was different. That was a comment that I got on a video I made, so I got that notification. But I don't know how to find the notifications for when somebody replies to a comment that I make on someone else's video. Bone saw, not a bone. Dog bowl. Well, we'll keep looking here. It's interesting, something you don't think about unless it happens to you. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Stuff you wouldn't ever even think is an issue at all. Ooh. Oh, that was just a normal one. Hopefully these guys will have some bones. I don't remember where to get bones. Oh, I'm dying. I gotta heal. No! Okay, okay. Who else is here? This guy. He needs to die. Alright, alright. Where is your super chat button? That is something that, like, this might sound really stupid to you, but back when I first got accepted into the whatever you call it, the partner, YouTube partner thing, I was like, oh, that's cool. I have the super chat button. I can make money off of ads and all that. And I did have all that stuff turned on, you know, and I made some money and I got paid by YouTube for it. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But at the same time, I'm not sure if that's why I'm here. So I was happy just knowing that I got to the point where I could if I wanted to. So I got my first pay from YouTube and then I disabled all of it. And I was like, I like just knowing that I could. You know what I mean? I'm happy with just knowing that because maybe one day I will turn all that stuff back on. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But as of right now, that's not why I'm here. So that's where it went. That's why it's gone. And I don't really know how to handle getting super chats. Like one time somebody came in here and like gave me $150. And I was like, I don't know how to respond to this. And it made me feel really weird and awkward. So it's easier for me to not have to worry about that kind of stuff if it's just gone and it's not there. I know that might sound really weird and stupid. Oh, look, bones. Yeah, there it is. But that's why it's not. I'm happy knowing that at any time I want, I can turn them on, and I could if I wanted to, basically. If that might sound stupid to you, but women can grow human bones. That's so metal. They can grow human bones? Well, can't all humans grow human bones though, like inside of us? Isn't that how we have the bones? Well, I guess technically you can't grow them again though. Once it's gone, that's it. But you know what I mean. we grew them once when we were being made in our mother's bellies. Oh god, I'm dying. Now you probably mean something else. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm just being a dumbass. I'm sorry. Despite what the internet says, men still can't get pregnant. I haven't gotten pregnant yet. I was gonna say, despite all my attempts. Oh, fuck. That would have been... That's fucked. Dude, why did these guys come back? Have I been standing around here this long? Oh no, my gun broke, dude. Switch guns. There we go. Alright. Repair. There we go. Repair. You got any bones? I'll take your caps. And your ammo. Give me that ammo. No, I don't want the... Bone saw, bone cutter. Fat man. Hey, I'm in this game. Ladle. I don't see any bones. Oh, wait. Right foot bones. A tibia. Take the tibia. Why am I not taking the tibia? Take the damn tibia. I'll just take it all. Now the tibia is mine. How many bones did I have to scrap? Oh, wait. I forgot to activate that. 15. Alright. That might be a challenge. What about those bloody bags that they have laying around? It's super metal, I believe. My skeleton. Sorry, I just can't get over it. Oh, sorry. A woman grew your bones in her body. That will be on Earth hundreds of years at... Oh, I know what you're saying. Dude, women's bodies and women in general are, like, pretty fascinating. They grow a human being inside of them. And then they go through all that pain to, you know, push the baby out. And then not only that, but you have to, like, just go through the bullshit of having your period every freaking month. You know what I mean? Like hats off to the women, I guess, because that sounds like shit. That sounds like it would suck. So yeah, women are pretty metal. Is there any more bones here? Steel scrap. Oil can. Wood scraps. No bones. The super mutants. I always almost say mutant. The super mutant. They have these like blood stacks somewhere. Wait, there's mutants back here that I can go shoot at too. Yeah, sometimes when you sit and you think about just stuff like... I'm stuck in a running animation, you see that? They should make periods way more important. If they wanted to, they could make it a huge deal. Do you mean like... what do you... Exactly what... I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? You know what I think is kind of fucking weird is the fact that women have to pay for, like, tampons and pads. I mean, I know companies have to make money somehow, but I feel like when it comes to, like, I don't know, maybe it's just weird, but, like, it's weird that you have to pay to wipe your bum and that women have to pay to not just bleed everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird to me that, like, something that your body naturally does that you just gotta pay money to be able to keep your butt clean and shit. Like, I get other things, like shampoo and all that. I get that. But stuff when it comes down to, like, those specific things, it is weird that you have to, like, go out and pay money to make sure you know what I mean? But I guess the person that came up with toilet paper wanted to get paid for it, and I totally understand that. Because if they never invented toilet paper, we'd still be using leaves. And my dumb ass would probably be using poison ivy. Well, only once. That's the kind of mistake you only make once. Hopefully. Alright. If they all came together to really make it an issue, they could totally get paid work days off once a month for the weekend or whatever. But if you get the weekends off, you fail behind at work. Yeah, that's, well, I know that some women that I know personally, sometimes when they get that, their cramps are so bad that, like, you don't want to move or do anything. So I do feel for them when you have to go to school or work and you just feel like shit and you have to go through that every fucking month. That does suck, man, you know? And that, you know, as a man, I will never fully understand what it feels like or what, you know, what it's like to know every month that you're going to have a moment where you bloat up and you feel like crap and, you know, you have to make sure you don't, you know, ruin your clothes and all that stuff. It does sound like a pain in the ass, and I'm sure it is. Dude, come on, give me bones, dude. I need bones. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's some more bones. Scalpel. I wonder how many bones I've gotten so far. Let me travel to my camp, scrap what I have, and then I can go back out looking for more. The total scam in the Philippines doesn't have toilet paper. They have water. It's way cleaner. Kind of like a bidet or something. Yeah, you don't have to have toilet paper. In fact, toilet paper probably doesn't actually get someone as clean. Because, like, without giving too much information, I don't rely just on toilet paper. I am a weirdo about being clean. And I don't feel clean enough just with that, so I use other things too. So, like, it's not even that good when you use it. You know what I mean? Like, you always, like, it's nice to have other things to use. I don't know how we got started talking about this, but they use their hands with a bucket of water. That's why you're not supposed to shake people's hands in the Philippines. At least that's what I was told multiple times. I wonder if it's everyone in like, is it just like a certain group or like everyone? I don't know. I've never heard much about it, but yeah, that would work. I mean, getting water up in there and rubbing it around, like, it would clean it for sure. All right, what was I gonna scrap here? I just everything, I guess. What do we got? 13 out of 15. That's so close, dude. Let me make sure I'm not scrapping anything important. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. I need one more bone. Do you think my dog has a bone over here? Oh, a Brahmin skull. A skull. I bet that makes bone. It's a skull. It would have to. Da, 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 da. There it is. Hell yeah. Rank 73. Oh, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I want to actually finish this before, you know, it gets too close to the time being up. I gotta go. You're the best, dude. Thanks for letting me rant. Hey, man. You're the best, too, dude. And I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad that tsunami didn't come, you know, cause a bunch of problems. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, dude. I had a lot of fun rambling about all kinds of random stuff, really. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully you and your wife have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I forgot I had coffee over here. Okay. What's next here? Cripple a Meyerlurk. Can't speak. Limb and collect a burnt book. Well, let me go back. Let me do a server hop, and then I'll go back and see if there's any more burnt books. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. I don't know what I did to my back recently, but man, I've been like having a hell of a time getting around. Happens to me like once a year or once or twice a year. My back will just go out and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't move. I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, I know that there are things wrong with my back. I forget what they called it, but I don't know if it was the disc or something. It's like bulged. I don't know. Whatever it does, it causes problems every once in a while. It's like, here we go again, and then you gotta just wait it out. You know what I mean? It's one of the things that it'll kind of get better, like, not so bad after a while. You just gotta, like, power through it, you know? I play games standing up. I would love to have a standing desk. I would absolutely love to have a standing desk. The problem is, and you can't see it here, my walls slant in like this. Like, it's like, my walls, instead of just being up like this, they go like this. So, to have a desk that would be high enough for me to stand, it would have to be in the center of my room. So, that just kind of don't work for me here. You know what I mean? But I agree. I would love to be able to stand when I do this stuff. Now, when I'm alone in here and I want to play a game, yeah, I can stand right here and look down at my TV that's over here. But when I'm like streaming or stuff, I kind of have to either sit on my knees or sit, you know, unfortunately. But I saw a while back that people were using standing desks, and I was like, that's brilliant. I would love one of those, but it just doesn't work out in this room. You could figure it out, dude. You could stack it on that speaker in the back or whatever. I could... This part here is also slanted. It goes slanted to here. In here, in this window, maybe. But the problem is that window is narrow enough that I don't know if a desk would fit in there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would work or not. Be a lazy genius? Yeah. What do they say? Don't work... Oh, yeah. Work smart, not hard. But no, I usually do try to make sure I'm not sedentary, though, you know. I try to make sure I walk every day. I walk, you know, a few miles every day. I work out every day. So actually, me sitting here playing this game on stream isn't my normal. So at least that's good, that I'm pretty active throughout the day no matter what. So at least I'm not just sitting on my ass all day. You know what I mean? I'm not saying do it now. I have tried to rearrange this room a couple times, and the last time I did it, I had it like this, and then I was, oh, what's that on my screen? I was gonna put it back the way I used to have it before, but there was something about it. I was like, I hate this. This looks bad. Like, I just didn't like it. I couldn't get things to work right. So this is just kind of how it works. Like, the way I have everything, like, it goes on that ways a ways. Like, even past this wall here, you see, like, this wall comes out a little bit, and then it goes down. Like, that wall's only there, like, slightly. Like, I'll show you if I can get my camera. See how, like, it goes, like, that's my closet in there, right? And then it keeps going that way. I have like a sheet over the door, and then there's a bunch over there. So the room goes that way a ways, and it's really hard to make this look normal and good with all the crap I have. You know what I mean? But I stopped the camera there because, like, who wants to look at clothes hanging in a closet? You know what I mean? I don't have bad problems, but I also don't sit in a chair. I don't even have chairs in my house. I know that sounds crazy. I got a standing desk, and I realize I stand all day at work. I didn't really need a standing desk. Well, I mean, I don't, like, the good thing about standing is I think when you're standing, you always have the calorie burning thing kind of activated. You know what I mean? So you're not doing yourself any harm by doing that, you know? And I don't blame you for not having chairs. If it's something you don't use, you don't use it. You know what I mean? Some people are just like that, you know? Like my cousins were like that, even though they had a bunch of furniture. Her and her husband, they spent a lot of their time in the kitchen, and they would stand there kind of leaning against the counter and stuff. Like, some people just are like that. They just like to stand, you know? When my back don't give me troubles, I like to stand too, but right now sitting is a little bit easier on my back, because when I'm standing, sometimes it like does this weird ache. It'll go away eventually. It always does. It just takes like a week or two, which sucks. I hate when this happens. Probably why you have no friends. Nah, man. You're too cool to not have friends. So it's got to be a different reason. Well, if I lived around there, I'd be your friend. I'd be bothering you at your house all the time. I'd be like, hey, man, want to hang out again? You'd be like, no, get the hell out of here. All right, what's the other stuff I got to do? Cripple a Mirelurk and collect a burnt book. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got it. How long till Fasnacht? Oh, 5 minutes. All right. 2020 something, and I'm sure there's some stupid hack you can do to make your back not hurt while you're playing games. It's always some super easy thing that's actually hard. Yeah. I wonder if I could, maybe a back brace would be something that I could wear. I don't know. I don't know what I could do actually to have that stop. Since I have that damaged section of my spine, I don't know if it's as simple as that, but I don't know. Honestly, yeah, you're right. You know, I don't know. Hey, look, balls. Modern paintings. Oh, I already know that one, though. All right. How easy something is, still have to do it. Yep. Just wanted to say my ex broke up with me in May, and I still haven't gotten over it. Do you have any recommendations? One thing that's hard to hear and listen to and basically is that if they break up with you and they don't seem like they're interested in being back with you, is to let it go. Don't try, because one thing I've learned over the years is if somebody wants to do something, they will. So don't ask, don't beg them. Just let it go and be like, all right, if this person doesn't want to be with me, they don't want to. Because if they wanted to be with me, they would be with me. And if they're not, then that means they don't want to be. If you can kind of think that way, then it's a little easier to kind of move on. if you can let yourself let it go. Because always remember, if somebody wants to do something, they will. So just know that when enough time passes, no matter what happens, it'll get easier. You just got to get to the point where that enough time passes. You know what I mean? So just take one day at a time. Try to distract yourself. Maybe throw on some funny movies. Try not to get lost in the thought. Don't listen to sad music. Try to keep yourself active. And just know that eventually you'll be okay. Other than that, I don't know what I could say. But those are some of the things that I've learned over time that I wish I would have listened to myself. I don't know if they're helpful, but hopefully it is a little bit at least. Should be happy with that. Didn't happen. Had a mortgage and a couple of kids. Yeah, that could have been really bad. She's with you because you put her in charge. Have a good day. I went X through a party. Through a party for which exactly? Once you're able to have a good day with or without her, it'll work. I haven't had a ton of people to talk to about it. That's one of the things that can be really hard, is when you have to go through something like that by yourself. Because sometimes it is easier when you're surrounded by people to help distract you, you know, because sometimes a person could be their own worst enemy. You know, you get sometimes the worst possible spot you can be in is just in your own head with nothing to stop that. You know what I mean? So I totally sympathize with that, and I think we've all been in that situation. You know, it is not easy, and we all take it differently, but some people take it way harder than others, and you know, but it does get better no matter what. It gets better. And eventually you meet someone new, and all those feelings, you know, of how exciting it was back then come back, and it's with someone new, and it can be exciting all over again, you know? It's not easy to accept sometimes, and sometimes you don't want to accept. That's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, you're fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. So, but when that happens, a lot of people are like, I don't want it to be fine. I don't want to be okay without this person. I want this person. I don't want to move past this person. That is the hardest part to get over. And once you can let yourself be okay with moving on without that person, that's when things start to feel okay and you start being okay. Is when, you know, you don't need that, you know, reassurance and that, you know, that feeling all the time. And it's just it's just waiting it out basically is the hardest part. I also used this bad feeling to do push-ups and something that regrets leaving. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, take that time to work on yourself also, you know. Broke up with you. Hey, that means she in charge of you having a nice literal months. A lot of pressure. So she wanted to do one time. The truth is she was key holder that you have out of Disneyland. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Like, I guess, also, I guess that just, if you don't think that person is thinking about you, then I guess don't waste the energy in thinking about them, as hard as that can be. But like I said, it really does come down to, you know, just kind of realizing that, hey, if this person wanted this, they would do this. And that I see. I had a problem with that back when I was younger. I didn't listen to that. I didn't think of that, and I was like, oh, you know, things we can make things work, or you know, we can do this or that, or I can change this or that. And a lot of the times people will say things just to not hurt your feelings, and sometimes you don't want to know the truth. Like say somebody breaks up with somebody, and maybe the person says, well, I don't want to tell you, or you know, they tell, and you push them for like, be honest, why this? Sometimes you might hear the truth and you don't want to know the truth. So don't be too pushy either when it comes to like, well, why did you break up with me? Because it's not always easy to hear those. And it doesn't mean you did anything wrong necessarily. It could just be something that they think of, or something that bothers them that may not be your fault or anything. You know what I mean? But sometimes, or something they did that they feel guilty about or something. Like I said, you don't always want to hear everything. So, like, don't push the issue, you know, either. So sometimes knowing those things isn't the easiest thing to know. Now, sometimes it could be like, oh, well, I cheated on you or something. Okay, well, then maybe that makes it easier to get over them. But if it's something else, like something that they don't like about you that you can't help or something, then those things can really mess with your head. So sometimes it's best just to not know. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know what else I could say, because it really just kind of comes down to letting time pass until you feel okay. You just have to get to a place where you're going to have the same day with or without her. It's hard to wrap your head around it. Yeah, dude, it is. Like, you get into a place where you're okay no matter what. Like, okay being by yourself, for one. And that's another thing I would say. I don't know if, you know, Wolfboy's still here, but, like, take the time you have to yourself without being in a relationship to get to know yourself. Like some people have a bad habit of molding everything they do in a relationship to the other person, to the point where you kind of lose yourself a little bit. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I like that music too, or oh, I like this thing too, and then you don't really get to do the things you used to like anymore. And now you like, because you know maybe they wouldn't like it, or you just want to make things easy. So when you're single, you can really take that time to get to know yourself and know what you like. And eventually you get to a point where you're like, shit, I don't even need anybody. And you're pretty happy, you know, just being on your own. And then sometimes you get lucky and someone comes along that just enjoys your company, and you enjoy their company, and you don't feel like you need them. You know what I mean? Because you have already got to a place where you were fine by yourself. And I think those are the relationships that are probably some of the best, is when both people know that they don't need the other one. They just really enjoy each other's company. You know what I mean? Now, that probably isn't easy to find, but if somebody were lucky enough to find something like that, that's pretty damn cool, you know? Oh shit, Fasnacht. I'm like missing it because I'm running my mouth over here. Alright, I actually have to go now. Alright, man. Take it easy. Kind of feels good to be heartbroken. Enjoy it. It's gonna go away. And then you just feel nothing. That's why you play Cyberpunk and get that feeling back. Just to say. Yeah, dude, like, sometimes you don't know you don't appreciate the good times until you've had bad times, you know? Sometimes the bad times make the good times feel even more special, so I guess everything happens in a way that makes you appreciate the other thing. And a lot of people, like, they'll be like, oh, happiness, I want to be happy and stuff. And like, do you ever really truly know you're happy until you're not happy anymore? You know what I mean? Did I miss it? Did I miss Fasnacht? I might have missed it. It might be too late. It's just like 5 after. I gotta wait till the thing loads up. Oh, no. I don't think I missed it. Unless you do 10 push-ups. Doom scroll for hours, romance, Pam, eat the whole bag of Oreos just to get the feeling back. But it will never be good enough. Yeah, actually, one thing I have found is, like you said, push-ups, like exercise, working out, is some of the best things that someone can do for their mental health. Like, it is some of the best therapy there is. Maybe everybody don't agree with that, but when I'm doing those things, when I'm out walking for exercise, when I'm lifting weights, when I'm doing other things, other exercises, I think I'm at my most peace. You know what I mean? And I feel good because you're doing something to help your body. So you feel like you accomplished something. Gives you a really good feeling. And I really believe that that's some of the best, things you can do for your mental health. All right, well, We're doing... This will probably be the last thing I do on stream tonight because that'll complete that one. The Myalurk Limbs one, I don't know if I'm going to get that one done. And the Burnt Book one, I'm going to have to let them... I'll probably have to do those tomorrow. Or the Myalurk one throughout the, you know, the couple days. So, I mean, I guess all but 2 of them isn't bad for a stream, but around 2 a.m. is usually around the time I get going anyway, because it's pretty late here, so I'll finish this one up before I go, though. The answers are too easy. They're actually not. That's why you're not doing it. I think he just wanted us to say, oh man, that sucks, but that's not what men do when people ask for advice. No, I try to go beyond, oh dude, that sucks, because that doesn't help. I like to try to give advice of, even though it might be a mouthful, I try to, like, you know, think of times that I've been through and what helped me and, like, what I wish I'd have known or thought, you know, back then. So, I know I was probably blowing a lot of hot air here, but I don't know. You never know. I don't know. If we're going to ask for advice about something or complaining, don't give any solutions. Just say, oh man, that's horrible. It must feel so awful. Yeah, just agree. Be like, oh, I agree. That's terrible. Yes, that's terrible. just agree. Just nod and say, yes, yeah. It's so hard to do. Yeah, it is. You start talking too much and be like, why are you talking? Oh, there's an invisible person here. The Cheese Hoss. I want to go to West Virginia. I want to go to Helvetia, and I want to go to the Cheese Hoss. And I would never leave. I would eat all the cheese. They would probably kick me out because I would have eaten all the cheese. They would have to order brand new cheese to restock all of it, and I would probably be banned from the Cheese Hoss. Started recording myself cutting hair, and I realized she doesn't want advice. They don't want advice. They want you to agree with them. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. Some people just want you to agree with them, you know? And that's why, like, sometimes, you know how, like, a person can be, like, playing a video game, and they'll be mad, and then somebody will laugh at them for getting mad at the game? Sometimes all a person wants is you to be like, yeah, that is bullshit. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just want somebody to agree with them. Alright, man. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully the rest of your evening, well, night, goes well, man. Can't find any super mutants to shoot. Where are they at? Where are they? That's what women want? Yeah, a lot of them probably do, man. Just for you to be quiet and agree with them. I mean, from experience, yeah, pretty much. Oof. Alright. Alright, where's the boss gonna show up? I don't see where usually there's like dogs that show up here, or the bugs. Where are they? The last Fasnacht we did, I didn't see them, and the weird sheep squatch showed up. Unless I'm not remembering it right. I don't know, we'll wait here and see. What if I could jump out to that hole without falling? Oh wait, somebody's already standing up there. Oh dude, how'd you get up there? There's like floating around in the sky. How you do that? Alright. Where is the boss? Wolf boy. Oh, you are still here. Okay, I was curious. Well, at least I got a hit on them. Yeah, see, this time it spawned down here. Stim packs. There we go. Now, up to the front here. You better be doing push-ups. What answer was it? It might not have been any one thing. Maybe it was just kind of an idea of, you know, I'm not sure. But hopefully it helped, you know. Ooh, vampire short pump action shotgun. Alright, let's see what the reward is for this Fasnacht day. Oh, I am rank 74. It means I can check the thingy. Fasnacht Minotaur mask. Damn, no glowing mask. But, you know what? We'll at least put on the Minotaur mask for a second. Just, let's see. See, there it is. Let's see. There's the Minotaur mask. Woo. Let me put the pig back on. It's not a glowing mask. I feel ripped off. All that work for nothing. Alright, let's see if anybody drops anything good. Probably not. I mean, nobody's going to drop a glowing mask or anything like that. If you were doing good in the game, you're doing good in life. Just play the game. That is the answer. Oh, you know what? I read those in the wrong order. Sorry. Oh, shoot the ball. Well, it's not a ball. It's a... What are those things called? They're like lanterns or something, or the paper lanterns. I don't know. I don't know what you would call them. Oh, there's balloons. Shoot them. Ah, they popped. All right. Well, I think I am done with Fallout for the night. Like I said, I got all but 2, I think. Not the dailies, the weeklies. Yeah, I did all but 2. Not including any Fallout first things or anything. And well, the Gold Star Daily I have to do over a course of 3 days. So I think I'm satisfied with that for tonight. So let me exit here. Oh wait, before I do that, let me check that page 74 here, or not page 74, but the one, this one. Aha! I can get the items. What else is there? This boat. I'm getting that survival tent for when I get Fallout first. I'll have that. And what else is there? This is free, so I'm going to grab that. 5,000 caps. I don't know if I have enough space. I might be capped out, or close to being capped out. I think that's all I'll collect for now. What's on the next page? Oh, that's some cool stuff, too. I want these lily pad things. And there's more atoms. Alright, well, I guess that's what I'm working toward next. The score booster. I forgot to use the booster. Oh my god, I gotta stop forgetting to use the booster. I'm an idiot. This would go so much faster if I just started using the booster. I gotta remember that. I gotta set a reminder or something. Alright. Have a good morning. Yeah, I mean, it is morning now, I guess. It's, yeah, it's about the same time for me, too. Let's see, it's, what does it say here? It is 2:12 for me, so we're on the same time. This is my first stream I finished watching. Ah, cool. Well, I appreciate you being here the whole time. You should be going to bed by at least 10 and do it 10 push-ups. Says the guy that's not in bed by 10. Actually, for you, what would it be? Like 2, 1, 12, like 11? Aren't we 3 hours apart? 10, do 10 push-ups, try to meditate for 10 minutes, and don't doom scroll for over an hour, and he'll get the grill dog. Dude, I know a lot of people that just doom scroll, and it's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Alright. Oh, you know, I was gonna stream Wu Chang tonight, because I actually really like that game a lot. I think that game is fantastic, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of want to play Fallout and get some of the weeklies done. So that's what I did instead. Just put this on here for a minute. All right. Whoop. It's too late for me, so I have to go because I'm gonna get in trouble. My wife wakes up, and yeah, I'm breaking the rules, but and everything I made $100 today. Oh, I made $100, so I don't care. Oh, hell yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you breaking the rules to hang out with me. It was a good time. But I don't want you to get in trouble, so get on out of here. Don't want your wife mad at you, because that sucks when your wife or someone like that's mad at you. It's no fun. Ninja Gaiden comes out today? 4? Is it Ninja Gaiden 4, or is it a different one? Either way, that's pretty cool. Alright. I think I should probably get going, so let me... Wait, why is that? Oh, that's weird. What if I make it smaller? Oh, that's... Huh. Weird. I can change the size of that. Okay, anyway. Sleep well. You too. I hope you're able to get some good sleep. You too, 365. Okay. On that note, I am going to get going for the night. It's late. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm glad 365 that tsunami stuff didn't damage anything over there. Or nothing bad happened that way. I'm glad to hear that. And because that's kind of like weather. Like, what is it? Somebody said, you know, hey, what's more powerful than an atom bomb? And like somebody said, you know, nature. So like, yeah, nature can be pretty scary sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys have a good night. And like I always say, and I will always say, time is very valuable and important. And I'm grateful that anybody comes here and spends a little bit of that time with me, because you could be anywhere else doing anything else. And the fact that you were here means a lot to me, so thank you. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Have a good one. Scorching skies, stars ignite. Thank you for the shared fight. Fierce within, fires roar. Value time, crave for more.